Okay. Audible ba ko, teachers? Okay.
Ay, salamat. Gusto sa to?
Okay. Makita akong presentation, teachers.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so at first, I am Marjorie Amplayo. I will be the one presenting. So my topics would be a continuation on Ma'am Marcia's topic, which is on electrical networks, linear economic models, and last topic for chapter 2, we have iterative methods for solving linear systems. So let's get it na. So we have here electrical networks as a we'll have a little throwback here sa atong topic sa physics since it is related to physics. Okay. So electrical networks are a specialized type of network providing information about power sources such as batteries and other devices like light bulbs and motors. So, a power source forces a current of electrons to flow through the network, where it encounters various resistors, each of which requires that a certain amount of force be applied in order for the current to flow through it. So, uh, kanang as a prior knowledge of physics na anhi na to ma-encounter si the word current, we have here voltage and resistors or resistance. So, for the general fundamental law of electrical networks, we have here the Ohm's law, which states that how much force E is exactly needed to drive the current I through a resistor with a resistance R. So for Ohm's law, we have here current, which is measured by force, which is measured by this one, volts. Resistance is measured by ohms. And current, which is measured by amperes. So in short, this is the voltage here force, the resistance R, and the current measured by amperes. So this is volts equals ohms times amperes. Okay, so this law is further governed by Gustav Kirchhoff's law, which is conservation of flow, which pertains to the nodes, and then the balancing of voltage, which is the voltage law, which is governed by circuits. So this one arita una sa conservation of flow, which or the current law. So the sum of the currents flowing into the node into any node is equal to the sum of the currents flowing out of the node. For example, this one, if you have seen, makita ba ang illustration, ma'am and sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for we have here the node kaning na ay strong point, na point ani na. So for current 1, ani na to tibuok pa ni siya iyang current nga ni flow. Since naka-encounter man siya og node, so ni ansa man na natunga or na break ang iyang current gitunga sa duha ka current. So meaning kung pila ni the sum I1, the current first current is equal to the sum of the second current and the third current. Nasabtan ra ma'am and sir? Anyone? Again, the sum of the currents kung pilay iyahang whole current once na ni-flow nito siya into any nodes is equal to the sum of the currents flowing out of each node. So kung pila ni total sum sa current 1 na breakdown siya kung pila sa current 2 and current 3. So the sum of the two currents is equal to the current 1. Mo nang I1 is equals to I2 plus I3. And then we have here the voltage law or the balancing of voltage. We have the sum of the voltage drop around any circuit is equal to the voltage around the circuit. So, kuan ra ni kanang uh, review for physics para masabtan nato on how we arrive to the equation sa atong next nga application. So we have here again unsa tong voltage, can you unsa na recall the formula for voltage? Kinsa tong maka-recall? Na ato sa first katong ikaduha nga slide. Force is equals to
I
force,
times R, ma'am.
ano po?
Current times resistance.
Okay, resistance times current. So ang atong resistance or is denoted kani bitaw na murag giring-giring kaning murag heartbeat. This is called the resistor sa atong diagram. So this is denoted for the resistance, and kaning na ay vertical bar is the battery. Ang battery mo ay maghatag sa kung pilay voltage niya or pila isang volts. So again, force is equals to resistance, which is 4 times the current. Ang direction sa current is mag-una ari siya mo flow sa positive terminal side sa battery. This is the battery. So ang longer nga vertical side, that is the positive terminal side sa battery. So that's why ang current, if you noticed, kaning ijang arrow is headed this way. So mo nang 4I is equals to 10, which is the sum of the voltage drop or the total voltage. Okay. And this one, we have here the application. We are going to determine the currents, the I1, 2, and 3 of this electrical network. So as you have seen, how many nodes are there? Sa atong diagram, ma'am and sir, pila atong nodes? We have here node A and node B. So, and then how many batteries, as you can see? Na ay? Anyone? How many batteries? We have here batteries C and D. Kaning na ay mga vertical nga line that is denoted for our battery, and this one D for battery. And we have here how many resistors? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 resistors. So our first task is to find the equation, make out an equation out of this figure. So we have here the first equation. So out node A, using the current law, which is kung pila ko ni sum sa current nga mo flow is mo flow in is equals to the sum of the current nga ni flow out. So for ang current A, which is kani, node A rather, node A, so padung siya adto iyahang flow sa current, no, padung ari, if you notice the direction of the arrow. So, and then, gikan dire, which is padung arhi pod sa ubos and padung arhi, the direction of the current, di contrast siya sa current sa current 2. Ang direction sa current for current 1 and current 3, the contrast just sa direction sa current 2. So therefore, we have here current 2 is equal to the sum of the first current and the third current, or ato ni siyang transpose sa pikas nga side and equate it to 0. So ang I1 remain, ang I3 remain, but ang I1 is positive mo to pag transfer sa pikas nga side, it becomes negative. Thus, this makes our first equation. So given the current law, katong application sa definition sa current law again, So mao na ni si Ja, then gitranspose ra, we equate it to 0. So thus this is now our first equation. Now we have here for the second equation we have here arita sa battery magsugod. Arita sa battery magsugod. If you follow me, we have C, A, B, C. Again, arita ang flow sa current is from the positive terminal side of the battery, which is kaning longer nga vertical line. So we have here C, A, B, then adto sa negative terminal side, which is C. So if you noticed, we have here arita. So we have here kaning 2I1, meaning 2 is the resistance or the resistors, and his is a 2 times the current, di ba? Using the voltage law, it says nga unsa to, the sum of the voltage drop is equal to the unsa man product the voltage drop is equal to the sum of the product of the resistors and the current. Again, the voltage drop is equal to the sum of the products of the resistors and the current. So for the resistors, we have here two resistors, which is 2 and 2. 2 ohms and 2 ohms. So mo na si Jang, na si Jai. For the current, we have here I1 mo ng 2I, and then nidrit sa taari sa paari nga side man. So we have here 1 ohm times the current, maoni si Jang na I invisible na si 1. So ibutangan na lang nato og I2. And then ari na pud ta, we encountered again another resistor, which is 2 ohms times the current mo na ngay 2I1, which is equal to the voltage drop of 8 volts. So mo ni, so we further simplify the equation we have here. So that's 4I plus 2I plus 2I is equals to 4I, and then plus I2 equals 8. So this is now our second equation. So next we have here another one, darita, D, A, B, D. Again, we will start with the positive terminal side, D. If ever you have questions, please say just excuse me ha, kay ask lang man pud og question, kay di ko makita if ever na mo raise og hand. So and if I am too fast, you can pwede ra nat kuan more question if ever you have. So D, A, B, D. Okay, so we have here for I3. So for I3, we have the resistor 4 ohms times the current I3. Then we go to the I2, the second current, which has 1 ohm times the current mo na ni si Jang na I1, I2 rather, not 1, I2 or the second current, which is equal to ano may laing resistors, so which is equals to the voltage, total voltage, we have 16. So this is now ato rang gi-arrange kay aron mo dali ra siya inig plus star sa tanang equation. So I2 plus 4I3 is equal to 16. Now if you have noticed, napay laing what do you call that one? Napay laing series of electrical network, which is kani tanan, 'di ba? Sa una natong gibuhat for the second equation is kanirang isa ka upper rectangular. Then for the third equation, we have kanipong lower nga rectangular. But there is actually third one, which is kanina tanan, whole. Okay? But ano siya? The whole. But we just, if you have noticed, kanina gikan ta ni C, we have here first current times the second current, and then we also have kaning mo ni siyang na negative 4I3 because 4 kaning 4 gikan sa resistance ka 4 and I3. But negative siya because as you have seen, ang direction sa current, ang pa-current is pa-left, right? Pangana unta na si siya nga na. Ang kani siya is ni-reverse iyang direction. That's why we also have to reverse the sign, which also means nga reverse ang direction or flow sa current. So plus another 2I, which is maupod ni 8 since sa 8 sa volts, morning minus 16 again is reverse ang iyahang. We have to treat the resistance and the voltage with its reverse kay negative siya atong gi-reverse because of its opposite. It means that it flows in an opposite direction. Masabtan ra ba, sir? Ma'am and sir? Hello, napa ba? Napa ba mo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, and if you have noticed also, we have here our equation 2 and 3. So, if we are going to subtract the two equations, this is our second equation, right? And this is the third equation. And if we are going to subtract the two, it will result to the same equation sa kadtong naa tanan, itong gi-include na to tanan. So, therefore, it does not contribute a new information. Thus, pwede rin nato siya i-emit or i-exclude because parihara man sila. The difference of the equation 2 and 3 is equal to the third kanang atong electrical networks. So, gi-exclude rin nato kay wala siya naghatag og bag-ong information. Okay. So, let's focus on the three equations we have. So, morning atong first three equations. Our first step is to get its augmented matrix. Anyone who can give the augmented matrix for this equation? Anyone? Who can give the augmented matrix for this equation? Ma'am and sir, okay pa ba ta diha? Okay. So anyone who can give the augmented matrix? Again, augmented matrix as discussed by Ma'am Marcia and Ma'am Angeli, there are the coefficients of the variables as well as the constant.
Ako, ma'am.
Okay. Tingog laman mo, sir, ha? Kaya di na makita kung kinsay ni answer.
Yes, ma'am. For equation number 1 is 1, negative 1, 1, 0.
Yes.
Then second equation is 4, 1, 0, 8. Then
Yes.
third equation is 0, 1, 4, then 16.
Very good. So this is now our augmented matrix. Just take the coefficients of each variable and then affix sa apicas nga side the constants. So using, it was tackled by Ma'am Angeli, I guess. Ma'am Angeli, man siguro na yun nga topic, Gauss-Jordan elimination. So using that one, we are going to find the first, second, and third current. So we have here, ano si nga solution using Gauss-Jordan elimination. Do I have to go through this one? Nasabtan naman siguro itong last nga topic, no? Same topic with, same procedure with the last one tackled by Ma'am, my co-group mates. So, we have arrived, the last one, kani nga last, which is this one. Therefore, the first current is 1 ampere, the second is 4 amperes, and the third one is 3 amperes. Is there a question on how to do the Gauss-Jordan elimination, ma'am and sir? If wala mo, diretso ko. If naa, I will explain. Ma'am and sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, nasabdan na siguro no, nanam po tayo mga background ani ginagmay. Okay. Sige, para madali ko na punta. Okay. So again, the idea we have here is for Gauss-Jordan elimination is just to gikan sa atong augmented matrix. The core idea of this one is to a identity matrix. So this is a square matrix gikan sa ijang coefficient matrix. This is a square matrix which is 3 by 3. Then atong core or atong goal is we will make a diagonal of 1, kaning diagonal nato himuong 1, and the rest of the elements are 0, just like this one. Ang diagonal is 1 and the rest of the elements is 0. So we will establish a identity matrix which again consists of diagonal 1 and the rest of the elements 0, and then on this side appears the solution to your problem or the equation. So we have here again, this one, x1 is denoted 1. The first element here is the x1. Oh, mona equal to 1. And this one is x2, which is equal, I2 rather, I1, I2, which is equal to 4. And this is I3, which is equal to 3. Okay, questions? None? If none, mo proceed na ko. So we have here linear economic models. So linear economy, from the word economic models, an economy is a very complex system. So kay baon man jud tada na nga ang ekonomiya, it consists of the interrelationships of various sectors or industries in the economy, whether it's goods or services that they produce or consume. So in this presentation here, it is governed by the method of input output analysis. Input kanang atong na consumed, and the output dili day ato sa kung unsay mga sectors or industry, and then produce kaning output or the income. It is established by the Harvard economist Wassily Leontief, which are now used as standard tools in mathematical economics. So for our example, we have here an economy of a region. For example, we have here consists of 3 industries, namely the service, electricity, and oil production. So when I say, di ba, even if ang company nila, for example, electricity, say, let's say sa Meralco, even if they produced electricity, sila mismo is mogamit man pud sa ilahang product, right? Ang Meralco mogamit man pud ilang kaugalingong electricity. That's why natay input output. Input is for the expenditures or kadto mga expenses, while output is the income kung pila ilang magain. So as you can see here sa atong what do you see here, table. Sa atong table, we have here sa service industry, ni-consume siya sa iyahang kaugalingon pong serbisyo, which is 20%, and electricity is 50%, oil is 10%. While ang electricity, upod ni si Ja, then ang oil, money respectively. And then the output for service, money ang output, electricity and oil production. Now, as you can see, if i-total na nimo tanan sa service kanisiya rather sa output, ariha sa output, we have it sums up to 70%. So meaning ana niya is dili hosted iyahang products, di man is product, service di ay kay 70% out of 100%. So meaning productive siya, unlike ni electricity nga 0.50 plus 20% plus 30% equals 100%, meaning exhausted or non-productive. And oil also is productive since wala ra siya mo mo kanang equal to 100%. So suppose there is an annual external demand which is in millions okay, which is in millions morning sa let's say sa electricity nasa 10 million nga external demand, and then 10 million for electricity, and then oil industries is 30 million, okay, in millions man ko no. So we have here mao ni si Ja. So out from this one we will make an equation. So first let's say service is x1, x2 for electricity, and oil for x3. So we have here mao na si Ja iyang total. So for our first equation, we will go with service. So ang atong buhaton kana si Ja. So we have here x1, gikopy ra ni naho kanina sa ibabaw. So mao ni siya x1 is equals to 0.2x1 plus 0.5x2 plus 0.1x3 plus 10. Then unsay sunod, I just transpose this equation sa pikas nga side, which gives me the equation of kani si Ja. Ang kani siya na negative, kanina negative, kanina negative, mao ni siya gipabilin na sa pikas as gipabilin na si external demand of 10. Nawa akong cursor. Okay, kana si Ja. So simplifying the equation, I have here i-minus ni silang duha since they have common variable. So mo na silang 0.08 minus 0.05 0.08x1 minus 0.05x2 minus 0.01x3 is equals to 10. So same with the other sectors we have here for electricity. Right, for electricity, same. I just copied the first kani si Ja, and then I transpose kani nga mga values diri sa pikas gipabilin ra ni external demand. Thus, having a final equation of negative 0.4x1 plus 0.8x2 minus 0.2x3 equals 10. Same with oil. Who can give me the equation for oil, be? Ma'am and sir, who can give me the equation for oil? Kaya ba sigwa ni naminaw na ho. Napa mo, ma'am, sir? Hello? Okay. So, anyone who can give me the equation for oil? Wala. So, okay. Ako na lang. Aron madali. So, we have here. Okay. Ano to? Okay. Delayed ba? Delayed ang presentation? Okay. Sige, abi kong delayed kay mangkuanan. Okay. So we have here, again, we transposed. Kani si Ja, transpose sa pikas. So we have here, this one too, transpose sa pikas. This one, transpose sa pikas. And then, I have combined the same variables, which is x3. So meaning, understood naman nga 1. So 1 minus 0.3x3 mo ng 0.7. The rest, gikopy ra na kay wala man siya kapareha. So that is equal to 30. So this is now our 3 equations out of this table. Katong ganina. So this is now our 3 equations. So we have here this one. Mao ni aton tulo ka equation again. Then we got its augmented matrix. So we are going to solve this one using row reduction method. So again, natakod na ni ganina. I guess it was explained na pod. So kahibaw na taan he. So we have here na ako'y solution. Mo na siya gi-detailed na naho mo ng taas-taas pagka-solution. So mo ni siya. And then again, our goal is to unsa tong goal ani whenever we are doing row reduction or Gauss-Jordan elimination. Unsa to atong goal? Same as sa electrical networks, we are unsa man, our goal is to make kaning diagonal as kuan man is kaning ijang constant matrix. Yes sir.
Equal to 1 ang diagonal.
Yes, and how about the other elements?
Equal to
Yes,
0.
very good. So since it is the square meter identity matrix. Okay. Nawala? Okay. Sorry. Sa network, siguro yun na ako basig lag. Okay.
Murag
Tignan lang ko. Ma'am? Mo choppy ko usahay. Basig sa network ni na ako, ma'am. Okay. 101, manggod po dari amo. Manang if ever naay questions or naay wa masabtan nga nipaspas na ko, you can ask me questions kay basin mawa rapog ko nga mawawa lagi network. So we have here nana tayo naka-establish na ta og identity matrix which is one diagonal, the rest of the elements is 0. Therefore, mauni si Ja, this is our kaning 61.75 in terms of millions, that is for and sa manis Ja. Hence, we see that services for X1, 2, and 3, mauni si Ja respectively, which is sa service ni total sila siya og 61.75 million. For electricity, we have 63.05 million and 78.70 million for oil production. Okay, any questions? Nana? Okay. Rita. So, kuan man ni, dapat ani is, it's your turn. So, inyuhan ni. Dapat, let's just answer it kanang together. Kaya aron madali lang ta. Okay. Anyway, kani siya nga equation. So, okay. Who can give me the first equation? Can anyone give me the first equation? Katong atong electrical networks using the current law? Wala? We'll start with C, A, B, C. Okay. Current law. We have here the current kanay sa una. So I1 ang I1, then we have here ang node A, at node A ano siya, so this is I2 is equals to I1 plus I3. So again, I2 gikan sa node A or sa node B, pareha ra man na sila answer. So we have here sa node A, padung man ang direction are, okay? Ni ang flow in sa current is padung ari ag uban ang first current ug second current, ang second third current rather, ang second current is padung arhi, so which is I2 is equals to I1 plus I3, or ato na siyang i-equate to 0, that is equal to I1 minus I2 plus I3 is equal to 0. So how about anyone? Hello?
Yes, again ma'am, kay murag naput.
Wala, uy. Okay. Again, sa second equation, na naman tayo first equation, no? Kani,
Yes,
I1
ma'am.
minus I2 plus I3. So, who can give me the second equation? Sorry, gajud kay basig stable ang network. Okay. Who can give me the second equation using C, A, B, C? Using the voltage law. Ano? Okay, arin ako na lang kay basig magputol-putol. Okay. So we have current, wa man siya resistor, ari dapita. So we have here I1 plus I2, which is nasa sa resistor pero 1 raman, 1 ohm. That is, nasa dya. Ang ari is nanapoy ay 1 ka resistor, 1 ohm times the current. Mo nang I1 plus I2 is equals to the voltage, which is 8. And for the equation 3 arita sa lower, which we start with D A B D. Again, D A B D. Okay. For we have here I3, which is ari si Jan ni encounter siya ni pass through siya sa resistor nga 4. So we have here I3 times 4.
4.
Ja plus na to sa resistor nga 1 ohm times the second current. Then wala na may resistor pa dong uli. So we have here I2 plus 4 I3 is equals to the sum of the voltage, which is 13. Putol-putol gyapon ko.
Okay na, ma'am.
Okay na. Sige. Okay. So again, we will get its augmented matrix. Mao ni si Ja. So medyo dali ni siya kay sana kanang ginagmay ra nga values, and then naka 1 na daan kanina lang atong goal nga i1, and then the rest of the elements 0. So again, using Gauss-Jordan elimination, we are going to find the first, second, and third current. So we have here ni aho man gud ning gi kanang sana gi detailed. So you can review. I will send my presentation to the GC. You can review it para if ever na mga confusions, and if ever you have questions, you can ask me pod. Okay. So we have the final here, Arita. We have our final nanatay identity matrix, which is also called as unit matrix, which is na one diagonal, all the elements are 0. Then if ingani na gani purma, therefore the numbers here or whatever the elements nga nada ni, that is the answer to our equation. So we have here for current 1, we have 3 amperes. For current 2, we have 5 amperes, and current 3, we have 2 amperes. Is there a question? None. Silence means yes ko no. Okay. Okay, we have here the final topic for chapter 2, iterative methods for solving linear systems. So we have here the iterative methods. When we say iterative, okay, we explore methods that are preceded iteratively by successively generating sequences of vectors that approach a solution to a linear system. So, ug meaning ganita og iterative, meaning ato ra na siya og kanang puli-puli ba. We are just going to substitute it repeatedly or use the kung unsay current nga value, we are just going to use that one. So two iterative methods. We have the Jacobi's method and the Gauss-Seidel method. Okay, si Jacobi, he is a German mathematician. He contributed on the field of mathematics, physics, including in geometry, number theory, analysis, mechanics, and fluid dynamics. So, grabe jud siya. Di ma-reach iyahang brain. Using Jacobi's method. So, we have here, kani siya kay opinion, I guess, ug ato laman jud siyang i-solve kay hibaw naman jud tag kanang other ways on how to solve linear systems, right? Like elimination,
Substitution.
Substitution, graphing, or unsa man na kanang dali-dali ra ba? matrix, yes. But if topic, pero ug ako pasulbon jud ani para dali mag-elimination na lang ko. So, as you can see, og atong elimination, can someone give me the value of x1 and x2? Nabay dali. Unsa bay dali ani nga method? Uh, Yan na. So, mas dali. Pero we will try it using iterative method approach. Okay, so how it is solved? So first, we are going to find its first equation. Solve for x1 for the first equation. Kaning equation, 7x1 minus x2 equals 5. And the second equation for x2. So we will solve this one in terms of kaning first equation x1 and the second equation is for x2. So atong i-find, so we have here x sub 1, 7x sub 1 minus x sub 2 equals 5. So x sub 1 equals, ang kaning 7x1 gi-transpose sa pikas nga ang kaning x2 dai mo'y gi-transpose sa pikas nga side, so mo nang na positive x2 then divide 7 gi-shortcut. I know you already know this one. Master na mo ani ma'am answer. Okay, same as the second equation, we will solve for x2. So kaning 3x plus 1 3x sub 1 gi-transfer sa pikas. So, nahimo na siyang positive negative 3x plus 1. Since gi-divide man na to og negative 5 mo na positive siya ari nga side. Si negative 7 pod mo na positive because we have divided negative 5. So, mao ni ang atong solution for x1 and this is our solution for x2. Now, when we say iterative, meaning, we will assign values. It doesn't matter kung asa ka magsugod. So, nga value, we will just assign values. And this initial approximation, para dili lang ta maglisod, we will assign values for x1 and 2 which is equal to 0. But wala giingon nga kanang limited siya for 0 mag-una jud. So, mas nice man gud og 0 mag-una kay we will know kung dali unsa na basin bag kung mag-start tag laing number na labyan na day nato kung unsay solution dadto nga equation. So ari na ta ni 0 mag-start. So we have here any questions? Okay. Wala. Okay, we have here the iteration 1. Iteration 1 or the first substitution. Iteration 1 again or first substitution. We have here ang atong x2 gipulihan ni 0 which is atong assigned value. So we have here 5 plus 0 is equals to 5 then over 7 which is approximately equal to 0.714. So, inga na siya ka-easy. And then, for x2, we have 7 plus 3x1 or x1 is 0. Manenggi, alis na natog 0. So, that is 3 plus 3 times 0 is 0. So, 7 plus 3 times 0, that is 7 over 5, which is equal to 1.400. So, I advised nga if we are solving this one through iterative methods, ari lang mag 3 decimal point lang ta kay mas convenient later on atong ma-explain nga no. So this is now our first iteration. So na naman tay value nga x1 equals 0.714 and x2 1.4. We will use this one. Ang sa iterative methods man good is we will use kung unsay recent nga value. So kung unsay recent nga value ni x1 and 2 kana may atong gamiton sa ikasunod nga iteration. So sa atong iteration 2 instead of x2 nga 0, atong x2 na gamiton is kani ni 0.14. So mo na si Jang ang x2 is 1.4. So 5 plus 1.4 over 7. So gato na i-calculate, this is approximately equal to 0.9 Nasabtan ra?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so again, ari na po ta. Sa x2, mauni siya nga same ra gyapon nga equation man eh. So instead of using 0, na naman tay recent value ni x1 which is 0.714 or that is equal to 5 over 7. Mo nang 5 over 7 ra ni. Eh, feeling na is mas accurate rather than sa decimal kay og sa decimal kay na naman goy mga round up or round off. So og kanira hang gikuan, but you can use also this one if naam gani difference ana mga 0.1 ra poy difference siguro 0.001 or something. So inga na we have here the final approximate value of 1.829. So again, if we are going to solve this one manggod kani si Jan nanabay nakakuha pilay isang value sa x1 ug x2 unsa jud iyang final value? Yes, very good. So 1 and 2, thank you ma'am. So ug ato ning solbon og kanang elimination or unsay mas dali para ninyo, we will come up with x1 equals 1 and x2 equals 2. But using this iterative method lagi, so magdugay-dugay sa tani kay taas-taas man ni kay kuan man ni substitution, repeated substitution. So we have here ani. So layo-layo pa ta kay 0.9 pa man na 1.8 pa. So we will not stop unless we arrive to the right solution or the solution of the linear equation, or at least ang point difference between the first and values of first iteration and second iteration is, or whatever iteration kanang successive is, ang point difference na lang nila is 0.001. So nga na si Jack kuti no, marag mas dugay. Mas dugay ka come up og solusyon. So again, kung unsa tay recent value ganina sa x sub 2 is 1.29. So mo na pud ni atong gi-substitute. So we come up with a new value of x1 which is 0.976. And for x2, na naman tay bagong value sa x1. So we use that one substitute and we come up with a value of 1.949. So again, we just repeat the process, dili ta mo undang, using the old values or the recent values of x sub 1 and x sub 2 to get the new values of x sub 1 and x sub 2, producing the sequence of approximation. So mo na yung giingon nga og di gajud ka approach pa maka tuldok tumpok pa sa right value of x and 1 ayaw sa jug undang kay iterative meaning successive repetition of substitution of the new you will just use ingani ka kutiag sa Jacobi's method. Okay, so we have here we found out nga gidretso na lang no kay moabot patag iteration 7. So sa iteration 7 finally we converge to the solution which is x1 for 1 and x2 for 2. So meaning taas-taas pa jud nga process unlike og mag-elimination ka mag substitution dali-dali. So we have no choice because that is the process. So di pa jud mula pas pa jud nag 7th iteration. So but if ever nga dili jud siya mo kun na point decimal kanang dili whole number ang final solution ba, you can just stop kung ang point difference na sa kanang successive niya iterates nimo is like this one 0.998, 0.999. So ang difference niya is 0.001. This one is 0.996. Ang isang difference po dani DJ is 0.003. So di pa jud ka ka-stop unless ang difference okay na ni siya pero ang kani kay 003 pa man. So kailangan the two iterates nga successive is 0.001 ang difference. Or mas better kung pareha gani jud na sila og kanang value meaning that is the right solution or that is the exact solution nga iterates pero kanang di pa jud i-continue sa jud na nato. Okay. Nasabtan ra man, sir.
Ma'am, na ko'y question, ma'am.
Yes.
Kaya ay hara ba mohunong og ma-whole number na ang answer?
Not kana necessary nga whole number, sir, kay kani sa given equation nato is whole number jud ang iyang exact solution. However, there are
Oo.
equations na dili bitaw whole number ijang solution jud, dili exactly whole number ijang solution ba. So we will just stop kung ang point, again, ang point difference na nilang duha is 0.001. Kanang duo na pud ang mga iter o 0.001. So kani si Ja pwede na unta ni pwede na unta ning sa fifth iterate na to og sixth iterate pwede na unta ni kay 0.001. However, the value for x2 0.003 pa man. Pwede pa jud pwede. Luckily, pag 7 iterates na to is we come up with the exact solution naman jud.
Zero.
So, which is 1 and
Okay.
2. So, stop na ta. Diri na ta. Okay ba?
Okay, ma'am. Nasabtan.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am? Ang kuha na ni ma'am kay 0.9999999. Nga na naman, ma'am. Andiya, aga ni pod is 1.99999. So, wa na laing choice kundi mo round up na jud. Ani si Ja. Kay ang following values ani ni Ja is 999. Ang 7th iterates ani is 0.99999. Nga na ba? Ang kani pod is sa ani is 1.9999. Ang point difference na niya is zero, ang daghan ng 0 hangtod pa 1. So meaning ako na lang gi-round up kay arang layuan na siya 1 gyapon siya og 2. Nasabtan ra, ma'am, answer. Kay ang og i-continue pa ninyo 0.999 ra gihapon ni. Aga ni pod kani 0.999, kani 1.99999 and so on. Okay. Okay. Okay, nga ni kintahay ang fifth iterate nimo sa x1 is kani. Sixth iterate nimo is kani. So kabaw na ta ang difference ani is 0.001, right? No. So pwede na unta ni si Ja. However, pag ari na to sa x2 di pa 0.001. So og kani si Ja is 1.998 pa ning sa fifth iterate, Ja 1.99, okay na unta ni. Okay, og kaning 6 ba 8 pa na siya, okay na unta ni. So di na ta mo proceed ni 7th iterate kay 0.001 naman ang difference. Pero dili pa man 0.001, so that's why we proceed to get the 7th iterate. So ang 7th iterate ani is 0.9999 and so on naman. Ang kani pud isa is 1.99 and so on. So ang point difference ni siya is 0.001. So mo nang ako na siyang i-round up. Okay ra? Okay. So, we
Last
have
na po,
here,
ma'am.
oh yes,
Ang for example, katong gingon, ma'am, nga ang 5 iterate is 0.998, then ang sa x2 is 1.99998. So it means kanang 6 iterate mo na na answer.
yes. Pwede na sir. Pwede na ka mo stop sir.
Okay. So,
Mm.
mura to, ma'am.
Pwede ra po nimo i-round off og like example kanihang gibuhat. Ang solution jud ni is 0.99998 or 99, basta kay daghan pa ni siyang 999 dya. Same as are. Mo to og ako nang ikuan ang point difference na niya mo igo na og 0.0001. So mo nang ako na siya gi-round up og 1 and 2. Okay ba? Okay. So, as you have observed, di ba sa Jacobi's method is kung unsay recent values sa x1 and 2 kay may atong gamit no. So, for di ba nag-approximate ta una og 0. And then we use x2 na find si x1. Kung unsay nasa x2 na find si x1. Kung unsa pa na si x1 na find si x2. So kung unsay naa ni na find ari. So it follows a crisscross pattern. Kung sa mo find na magmudong na pud ta mangita na pud ta second iterate, we will use anhi ma-find ni natong kani. We will use this one, ma-find ni na pud nato kani. Kanina po datong i-use, ma-find nato si x2, value na x2 sa third iterate. And then, This one is called iterates man. Okay. Vectors, the mga iterates ning mga yan iterates yapon. So if we will use this one, ma-find ni nato. So it travels in a crisscross pattern. So ingan na siya, Jacobi's method calculates the successive iterates in a two variable system in the accordance of a crisscross pattern. So dugay mag nay tendency nga kanang nay tendency nga kanang si pangalan na mutaas pa jud ni siya. Okay. Ari na ta. We have here the second method, the Gauss-Seidel method. So it is developed by Seidel. What's intriguing with this one is that according to the source, wala daw kahibaw si Gauss ani nga method, but Seidel took inspiration from Gauss work. That's why ija na lamang giname og Gauss-Seidel method. So it was Seidel who worked with this method. Na-inspire siya sa work ni Gauss, which is kaning method is naay pagka-Gauss method mo tong iyahang giapila lang si Gauss mo ng Gauss-Seidel method. Okay. So same equation, we know that maura gyud equation sa Jacobi's method ganina. So let's just see the difference between Jacobi and Gauss-Seidel's method. Okay. Ayan is so we will assign, we will get the value of x1 and x2 out from this equation. So kahibaw na tang maana ni siya this one. Ano ni siya gikuha si x1, ani solve in terms of x2, mao ni siya. And then we will assign initial approximations. The same, the first two steps, the same. We will get the first step, we will get value in terms of x1 and x2, then assign initial approximation. So again, we might as well take x1 and 2 as 0. Okay, so kahibaw na tanhi. So we have here same process. So we have here kaniman siya, we have x2 man. So our x2 is 0. So we have here 0.714. Now, ang Gauss-Seidel method is we will take kung unsay mas recent. 'Di ba sa sa Jacobi's method is sa x2 is kani. Kung sa x2 pa ni, we will take x1 as 0. But in this Gauss-Seidel method, dili ka mag-0. We will use the most recent value of x1 and x2. In this case, kani si 0 is not the most recent value na. Kaya na naman tayo value nga 0.714. Siya naman may recent. So siya atong kwaon. Instead of 0, like sa Jacobi ganina nga ga 0 ta duha, this one sa Seidel, Gauss-Seidel, we will use kung unsay current. Okay? Nasabtan ra man, sir? Maaman, sir? Okay ba? Okay pa ba ta diha? Okay. Okay, again, we will use kung unsay current nga value. Instead of using x1 as 0, itong tang iba kanang substitute diri we will use the recent value which is mas recent man ni siya kaysa ni kani. Okay, kinamo naman na naman tayo recent. So we will use kaning 0.714 or 5/7. 5/7 lang ang nagamit. Okay, but it is still the same answer. So 1.829. So next we have here ano siya? And kanina pod kung unsay latest again, mo na po atong gamiton. Ang latest kay si x2 is equals to 1.829. So siya na po atong gamiton, si 1.829. So siya man maoy latest, so siya may ahong kuan sa x2. So we will use the recent value of x1 to obtain x2. Kuan ni x2 to obtain x1. Yan na. So we have here 1.829 si man mo recent nga x2. So mo ni siya, the final answer is this one. When how ma-edit, sorry ma'am, answer. Kuan na 6.829. Ano siya? So we have here mo na pud ni siya man mo recent sa siya man mo recent is 0.976. Siya man mo recent, siya may hong is-substitute ni x1. So we have here 7 plus 3 times the recent x1, which is 0.976 over 5, which is approximately equal to 1.985. Okay. So we will just again repeat the process until it converge to the exact solution. So again, kay ba naman ta nga atong solution is 1 and 2. X1 equals 1, x2 equals 2. So we will not stop unless we converge to the correct exact solution, or at least ang point difference is 0.001. Okay. So mo ni siya. So if you as you have observed, mas dali siya ni converge, no, kaysa sa Jacobi's method. Kay
Yes,
ang
ma'am.
Jacobi is ni abot patag 7 iterates, whereas ang Gauss Seidel pagka fourth iterate and fifth iterate, gi kuhara ni nahong fifth iterate ha, just to make sure nga mauna ba jud ni atong exact solution kani siya. So we find out nga same ra sila, therefore that is the exact solution. Okay? Whereas kung atong Jacobi taas-taas pag pattern, taas-taas pa og iterates, taas-taas pang solusyonan. So we conclude that Gauss-Seidel method converges faster than Jacobi's method, right? So as you have observed, kung sa Jacobi's method, what pattern again? Ano sa to nga pattern niya?
Cross pattern, ma'am.
Crisscross. So for Gauss-Seidel, it travels in unsa man ni? Nga pattern, zigzag pattern. Okay? Kung unsay value ni, di ba? Agatong gibuhat kay kung unsay naa ni x2, we will use the recent value of x2 mo na na-find nato si the first iterate sa x1. Then kung unsa na po recent value ni x1 mo, na po itong na-find si x2. Kani mo nang pangana. Kung unsa na po inadani, mo na po itong gamiton to find the x1 for the second iterate. Kung unsa na po inadani, mo na po itong i-find para anhi. So, and so on. So, it converges again faster than Jacobi's method. So, mo ni siya. So, we can think of x1 and 2 as coordinates in the plane. So, kani siya 0, 0, kani 0.714, comma, ordered pair 1.829. So, another na po me, another. So, yan na, mga vectors. Okay. So we have here again, it converges to the faster to the final solution, which is 1 and 2. Okay, arita. So, mo ni na po siya graphing. So, ani na nagmagkuan-kuan. So, this is the graph of katong first equation, which is sa to 7x1, ano sa to first equation kani 7x1 minus x2 equals 5. Diya, katong usa is 3x minus 1 minus 5x2 equals negative 7. So, mauni si Diya. Sara to. Kani. So, this is katong first equation. If wala ko ni touch siya, unsa ang pag-graph kay kabako ka anad na mo ana mamon sir. So, kani pod ag second. So, ari na lamang tas placement sa kani mao man ni atohang mga iterates. So, we have here arita kani siya, this is considered as kani first iterate, ordered pair 0.714 o 0.829. So, mao ni siya nga point. Kuan manguni gagmay kaadyo ba kay ag point difference mangunila na unto. Kana siya. And then the second iterate kaning gikan ni siya anhi ni arhi ni dong 9.76 o 1.985. And then the third iterates, we have here this 1.998 until the fourth iterate, mao ni siyang point of intersection, which is 1 and 2. Klaro ra? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Again, Okay. Okay. So, question. Na ba question? Kaya ako'y mangutana. Okay. Again, ikuan as you can see here, so ni converge ang atong equation is the solution of our equation converges to the exact solution which is 1 and 2. Now question, tanan ba nga equation is mo converge jud sa solution? Mo na po natong question ron. So tanan ba daw nga equation mo converge sa exact solution? Like for this one, ni converge siya sa exact solution. So sa tanan ba jud daw nga equation mo converge sa solution? So let's find out. So we have here Theorem 2.9, if a system n linear equation in n variables has a strictly dominant coefficient matrix, then it has a unique solution. So this one, kanisidza, this is a unique solution. Okay, it converges to the kanang exact solution man. Kung strictly dominant, diagonally dominant ang coefficient matrix, then it has a unique solution. Therefore, both Jacobi method converge to it. So, kano sa man nato maingon nga strictly diagonally dominant coefficient matrix taas eh. Okay. Kano sa man nato maingon nga strictly diagonally dominant siya. Kay if strictly diagonally dominant daw, na siya unique solution. Ug na siya unique solution meaning it converge to the kanang exact solution jud, just like katong ganina. So we have here, for example, mao ni atong matrix. So we have here denominated by atong first element kani. So and so on. So mao kintay ni atong mga matrix. So makaingon ta nga unsa man na siya, strictly diagonally dominant siya if kaning atong diagonals, kani bitang mga diagonals nato sa atong matrix is greater than the sum of all elements ana nga row. So for example, A1 is greater than sa ang absolute value, ang absolute value sa diagonal is greater than the absolute value of all elements in a row. So kung kani siya ang absolute value ani is greater than sa sum sa kung pila ni tanan, for example napay laing number ani, so meaning diagonally dominant siya sa tanan ha kanipod, so the rest of the rows. So kani siya mas dako pa gani ni siya og absolute value than the sum of all elements sa row, meaning strictly diagonally dominant coefficient matrix. Na gets ba ma'am? Answer? Okay. Let's try this one. Like sa atong example ganina, mao man ni atong equation. So we have the coefficient 7, -1, 3, and 5. So the absolute value of 7 and 5 is unsa man greater than the sum of the absolute values of the remaining entries in that row. So si 7 kay mas dako pa man sa absolute value ni 1 ug napanay laing entries anhi, so i-add na to sa remaining entries kung dako pa gani si 7 kaysa the remaining entries, as well as kung dako pa gani si find kaysa sa sum sa remaining entries, kanang meaning strictly diagonally dominant. So nga na siya. Nasabtan ra ma'am, answer? Okay, I take that as a yes. Kay wa man naningot. Okay. So for if Jacobi and Gauss-Seidel method converges for a system of linear n equations, then in n variable, then it must converge to the solution of the system. So if ever mag-converge man gani ang duha ka system, meaning ato ra na siya mag-converge sa point of intersection which is the exact solution. Never na siya mag-converge sa nag-converge siya sa dili dayto maog solution, so never na mahitabo. So if ever mag-converge man gani ang duha ka equation according to Jacobi or Gauss-Seidel method, then it must converge to the solution of the system. So, like inga ni si Ja. Ni-converge si Ja sa 1 and 2. Kaya mo may solution sa system, ganina. Mo ni ganina nga illustration. 6:30 man tataman maman sir no. Hala, 6:20
Yes,
saan man
ma'am.
ni ma'am ha? 6:27 naman akong paspasan magamay ha. Okay. So as you can see, this one dili ni siya strictly dominant, right? Kay ang kani is 1, then kani is 2. Ang iyang coefficient matrix ba? So meaning makahibaw na ta nga dili ni siya strictly dominant nga equation. So same with Gauss-Seidel's method, we will find the value of x1 and 2 in terms of this equation. So initial approximation, which is x equals to 0 and x sub 1 and x sub 2 equals to 0. So we have same katong process nato ganina, Gauss-Seidel, we will use the recent value. So for x1, we will use 0 first. Mo nang 1 plus 0 equals 1. So na naman tayo 1 nga recent value. So siya na akong gipuli ni x sub 1 sa second equation. So I have obtained 3. Then next for the second iteration, we have here, so na naman ko'y bagong recent value nga 3, siya na po yung gigamit for x2. Mao nang 1 plus 3 is equals to 4. So na naman po ko'y bagong value. Again, we will just repeat the process hantod yan na siya. So we have here, I obtained -3, and the third iteration, mao na siya, and so on. So again, kung unsay recent, mo na po ipuli, na answer. Kung unsay recent, mo na po ipuli, then that is the new value of our x sub 1 and x sub 2. Nasabtan ra ba, ma'am, answer? Okay. Arita, so we, again, natay fourth iteration again, kung unsay bago nga value, we will substitute that one. Mo nang hanggiingon nga murag gatas-taas ra maning iterative methods, pero sige laman. So we have here, so as you can see, if ever we will solve the solution katong ganina, kani siya na ni exact solution. Okay? But as you can see sa atong iterative, ni pataas ni gamay wa ni igo sa exact solution. Like this one. The actual solution of this system is x sub 1 is equals to 2 and x sub 2 is equal to 1. Since, di ba, atong naingon na ganina nga, the equation is kanang not strictly dominant, therefore, dili siya convergence, dili siya mo converge sa right answer. So, graphically, it becomes divergence, ijahang kanang solution. Kay tanawa, ang iterative methods niya, wala ni converge sa right answer, which is 2 and 1. Okay, so naay instances. So before you start with iterative methods, it is important that you know nga ang atong unsay pangalan na ang atong system is, or atong system of equations is strictly dominant. Kaya strictly dominant, it will converge. But if dili strictly dominant, meaning ni diverge. Nasabtan, ma'am, answer? Like for this one, si 1 and 3. Asa man ni si 1 and 3. So, kani nga point. Then si 4 and -3. 4 and -3. Kani nga point. Then 2, -9. Kani nga point. So, wala jud ang atong point of intersection is naara sa 2 ug 1. Unya, wala siya mo converge, kaning blue nga line ba? Wala ni converge sa 2 ug 1. Unlike ganina nga ang blue nga line ni converge jud sa 2 and 1. So meaning this is divergence. It is an example of a solution that diverges. Okay, instead of converge, ni diverge. Nasabtan ra? Napabaytaw na bilin? Masig ako na. Okay. Okay. So, real life application, halapaspasan. Okay, real life application we have here. So, suppose that we heat each other with a metal plate with a constant temperature as shown in the figure. So, we have here, if kani sa bottom is na sa 0 degrees nga gi-heat na to, And then this one is 50 degrees kaninya side, and this one is 100 degrees daring side. So therefore, kung unsa man gani temperature sa sulod ani, it achieves equilibrium. Kay bisan pa og bisan pag unsa ka init ay mong gikuan are di pareha sa kung unsa diri naa sa middle ana is it achieves equilibrium. So meaning equal ang temperature sa sud. So we will use little calculus kuno with this one. So lisod man og mag-by circle ta, so we will use grids to find solution. So in this one, we have here the point kani siya natay tulo ka point inside sa triangle. So mao na atong pangitaan. So we have here, first we are going to find the equations. So muna siya, the temperature at each point, P is the average temperatures at which points adjacent to P. So meaning si T1, temperature 1 here, is equal to the average of the of the points that are adjacent to P. So kinsa may adjacent ni T1? So we have here kaninga point, this point, this point, and this point. So for example, so that means ang atong T1, we have here 100 plus 100 average man daw plus T2 plus 50. So there are 4 points. So that is divide 4. So same as for T2, si T2 kani. So iyahang adjacent nga point is si T1 plus T1 plus si T3 plus 0 plus 50. So divide 4 again. And then for T3, we have here 100 plus 100 plus 0 plus T2. Nasabtan ra? Kung giyon sa pagkuha ag points.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have here, so ug ato na siyang i-transpose, we will find the equation, we will obtain this one. So as you can see, it's ang augmented matrix, mahon naman yung paspasan naman sir. So if na questions, pangutan na laman. So we have here, ang iyang, di ba strictly diagonally dominant siya, kay ang diagonal is greater than the sum of the remaining entries sa rows, like 4. Greater siya sa sum sa absolute values ni 1 and 0. As well as this one, greater siya sa sum sa remaining entries sa row. And this one is greater than this one. So meaning, ayaw ilabot ni kay coefficient matrix ra may atong basihan. Okay. Arita. So we will use this again, using the Gauss-Seidel approach para converge faster. So we have initial approximation 0 tatanan. So we have here for first iteration. So 0 man ta maguna. So si T2 gialis da na tuog 0 mo ni. So we have solved nga 62.50 ang final answer. Then for T2, which is T1 plus T3. So T1 na naman tayo recent value ni T1, which is 62.5 mo na 62.5. Then wa pa man tayo recent value ni T3, so kanis na 0. Mo na 0 plus 0 plus 50, and we obtained this answer. For T3 again, kani nga mao man ni gijang original equation. So na naman tayo recent value ni T2, which is 28.125. So mo na atong alilis diri The rest gi-copy ra ni kani 100 100 0 kani ang recent value divided by 4, so the answer is 57.031. So next we have, again we will use the recent values kung unsay naa, we will use this one. So we have here, we obtained this one. So 41 na naman tayo recent value ni T2, which is 28. So mao ni 28.125. We obtained this one. And then sa T2 kay T1 ug T3 man. So we will use the latest, which is ang T1 is dili na kani. Na naman tayo recent ka kani. So this is the one atong gamiton. So 69.531 plus kung unsay recent sa T3, which is kani. So we obtain that one, and so on. Okay ra, gahong idritso, nasabtan ra ba? Okay, wala namang good time. Okay, so again, you will just use kung unsay recent. So same, ato i-continue. So mauna po ni, again, using, you can just re-evaluate this one. I will send a presentation kay wala tay time. So if you have questions, you can ask in the GC. Pwede ra po na mo replyan. Okay, so again, we have this graph. So as we can see, sa 7th iterates, maunang si Ja, same as the 8th iterates. So kaya ni-repeat naman si Ja, therefore, that is the exact solution. So that way, so daan na siya mag-converge. So we have here the first temperature, we have 74.107 kani si Ja. The second is 46.40, 30 rather, kaya na-round up naman ni si Ja. And this one for the third, napamani sumpay-sumpay mga decimal points. So, na-round up na siya. Maoning kani. So, this one, meaning, mauna ni si Ja mo ay exact solution. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to graph this one. Kay, lisod kaayo kay dagko na bitaw nga numbers. Ako pa na i-graph tag sa point difference ra ba jud mo na galisin ako graph. So, I don't have the graph na. So that concludes my presentation. Thank you sa pagpaminaw sa tanan, and thank you for the participation. Salamat man naman, sir. That concludes chapter 2.